What's up, everyone? Welcome back. The Incursion Flashback Race event ended a few days ago and the new Challenge League, Delve, has begun. If you played the race event, then I hope you had as much fun as I did and maybe even won cool MTX or two yourself. As I mentioned, I really did not have a lot of time to commit to this race event, but it was still a lot of fun nevertheless. And that being said, as you're seeing here, I did make it through all of the labs, including Uber, but it really did not feel good at all. In my last videos, I mentioned that I still did not have any investment into the skill tree for bows, so it wasn't very strong. Well, here we are doing some spider layer now, tier 5 map, and now I have some more attack speed and damage for bows invested into the skill tree, and as you can see here, especially like when I pull out lightning strike comparatively, you know, it's not very strong at all. Not as much as what I was hoping for. Now, I knew the moment that I thought this build up in my head that it wasn't going to be anything phenomenal. I mean, you are literally playing half a build the whole time. What do I mean by that? Well, let's say you have 25 points on your skill tree invested into your bow skills. That means that when you're running around using lightning strike, you have 25 points on your skill tree doing absolutely nothing for you. Just sitting there, being wasted because they only affect your bow skills and you're using a sword with lightning strike. So I'm not even going to do a build guide on this character because I can't really bring myself to recommend this build to anyone just yet. And with the new Challenge League mechanic that's going on in Delve, following the card off into the darkness and the darkness kills you, I don't think lightning strike is going to be a very high in demand skill, you know what I mean? And I think most people have already gone Caustic Arrow anyways, because that one seems to be woo! So, I'm really on the fence about this character at the moment. On one hand, I want to just trash it and not even do this video. On the other hand, I know what the character's problem is, and it's mostly just simply a mana leech problem. Currently, the only mana leech that I get is from the enchantment that's on my boots. However, that does not grant mana leech until you have killed an enemy. That becomes a real big problem when you run into a room that just has a boss in it and there are no adds to kill. I have absolutely zero mana leech, and I guess I could simply put on a mana flask, change a couple numerous other things around. I don't want to. I don't want to change the build that way. I want to use the flasks that I have. I do not want a mana flask on there, but so it's a small problem in the sense that it's very easy to fix. But it's a very big problem in this. Well, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so besides the mana leech issue, there is a little bit of a damage issue. It's not as high as I would like it to be. I mean, I could get a lot more out of lightning strike, but because of that, I'm running a tabula, trying to suck as much possible DPS out of the build as I can. Like I said, you'd see the numbers there. I'd like it to be a lot higher. However, because I'm in a tabula rasa, that puts me at 5934 life. If I throw on a chest piece, though, that jumps up to 6640, which is pretty huge for me and my glass cannon builds. This is an armor and evasion build, so my go-to chest piece for armor and evasion, of course, is the belly of the beast. But as always, the damn thing won't link, so I'm stuck in my tabula rasa. Now, I was saying, I'll show you here in a minute, the big problem. Watch how fast I'm out of mana. Gone, and now I'm freaking out. Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? And my brain keeps thinking, well, you know, mana flask. No, because then I lose one of my other flasks. I'll lose my... Right now I'm running a silver, a sulfur, and a basalt flask. 2 damage flasks and a physical damage reduction with a little bit of physical damage reflect to monsters, and I love that shit. And right here, I don't know why I jumped this way, because I'm freaking out. I have no mana. I don't know what to do. Kill the ad. He's degenning. Oh, now he's crapping all over the floor with the degen. And then I just come over here and BAM! Take a huge hit to the face. Over and over. That went on like that a couple of times. I didn't even get to finish the Elder fight. It really pissed me off. I damn near scrapped the build right then. After all that work, we just got slaughtered like that. Now, admittedly, I was just standing there like an idiot. I was kind of giving up towards the end, like, it's hopeless, and then bam. Just got slammed, but... So... Those are the issues, but as you're seeing here, this is Zana is level 7. We're getting close to level 8. We're working on hero. I can still do the Zana missions with no problem. and get through it. Like, I can still progress through the game, so I'm not 100% sure. Should I really just scrap it now? Should I continue on? I think I'm just going to continue on. I'm just not going to get a video out. So you see here, level 77 area. This is the tier 10 shaped channel map. So it's a pretty high, well, I mean, I could go higher, but I didn't want to die on the video, so I figured I'd play it safe. But of course, it gives me the purple group right off the bat, which gave me a couple of good hits, but not a big deal at all. Not I know how the character feels, those kind of hits. That's like that one right there. That's nothing. Not a big deal at all. But so I can still progress through the game. I can still level the character up. So what I'm thinking is, let's see, right now my plan, I'm currently, well, let's see, my kids are back in school, so it's really busy around here, which is also why this video came out so late. Apologies for that. But also, I'm really just kind of in relax mode. I'm kind of just taking a break and waiting on Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem, to drop their beta release at the end of this month, at the end of September. Yay! So, I think I'm just going to slow down a little bit, and I'm only going to put out 2 more Path of Exile videos over the next 3 weeks, because I think I don't want to just scrap this character. I'm going to redo it. And because of that, the reason is I went south on the tree, heading down towards melee physical damage while dual wielding, crap like that, that I invested into Lightning Strike first, because I knew that that was going to be my dominant skill to progress me through the race event, and I would wait to do Lightning Arrow until higher levels. So again, I went south on the tree down towards the duelist area and all that, and got all that stuff. I want to, because the character is now in standard, I get a one-time free full-time passive tree reset, and I'm going to use that and basically just redo half of the build. I'm not, instead of heading south from the ranger starting position, I'm going to head north, where we can pick up more lightning damage, more elemental damage, and less physical damage. And I think that would be a better way to go for this build, especially being lightning. Speaking of which, also, the other biggest mistake I made was I did not go crit build. I just took the 2 extra points, and that was a horrible choice. If I would have taken Alira and helped Alira, I would have gotten the mana regen from her, and it probably would have been, I would be sustaining right now, probably. It's that good. It sucks. So that was the biggest mistake. So definitely want to go crit build. I can't do anything about that, but I can reset the skill tree, get more lightning damage, elemental damage, effective shock, and since we're going north, that will put us into the nodes of the area of doing evasion and energy shield, because during the Incursion Challenge League, I happened to find 2 Exalt Orbs this time, and so I splurged a little bit, and I spent one of them on an Impulses. So I think I'm going to redo this into an Impulses, Lightning Strike, Lightning Arrow character, and with evasion and energy shield, and hope it'll have more damage because of the elemental, and yeah, you know, yada yada yada. That'll be the way I'm gonna go. So over the next couple of weeks, I'll release that video, and then I have one more build that I want to do. But again, I'm in no hurry, because honestly, I don't think either one of these builds are gonna interest anyone who is playing the Delve Challenge League. So I mean, these are more of just, let's slow down and magic find type of characters. It was like the idea, I guess. It was like, not so much let's clear a whole map in 30 seconds or a minute. No, let's just slow the pace down when you want to just kick back. I did find a Lion Eyes Glare, the bow, during the race event, which was pretty cool, so I didn't have to buy one, and that gives you far shot. So you can utilize that, and then, you know, just off-screen sniping is awesome, because far shot gives your projectiles greater damage as they travel further, so you just snipe everything off the screen, stay safe, and yada yada yada. So that's my plan. That's what's been going on. If you guys are playing the new Delve Challenge League, I hope you have a lot of fun. I'm, like I said, taking a little break, just kind of waiting on Wolcen. Well, I hope you enjoyed this boring ass video. Since it's not a build guide, I will get a build guide out to you soon enough. So everybody take it easy, and hopefully I'll catch you again next time.